It is your boy King Displays back again with another video, guys, and today I'm gonna tell you guys about the best 3 lineups to use in 2K20. I understand that the game hasn't come out yet, but in 2K20 the mechanics should be somewhat the same as 2K19 and the previous 2Ks following behind. Another thing is to take into account is for the best lineups just in 2s for general. So for example, like Glass Cleaner is a very good build to have for 2s, or maybe another build like a Rim Protector is also a good build to have for 2s, so you could put that into account. But for this topic is like just the best 3 lineups to use in my opinion. So the first one is a Glass Cleaner and a Shot Creator. The reason why I said a Glass Cleaner and a Shot Creator is obviously the generic like 2s lineup that people usually run, especially back in 2K18 and even sometimes now, but you don't see it now because people like to cheese a lot. But I feel like in 2K20 there's gonna be less cheese and more skill. And another thing is that a Glass and a Shot Creator is still a good lineup to use, even though most people don't use Glass Cleaners and Shot Creators. That's still one of like the most OP lineups to have these days. Like, it's really hard to beat a Glass Cleaner and a Shot Creator. As long as you don't make too short, you should be fine. So that's like the first best lineup I should say out of all of them. Alright, so the second lineup is a Rim Protector and a Stretch. A Rim Protector and a Stretch. The reason why I said Rim Protector is because you need a little bit more defense, right? You need a little bit more defense, and the Stretch can't provide that much defense for you. They can defend, but they can't really defend big man like that. So that's why I added the Rim Protector. A Rim Protector kind of like balance both of the builds, and like he can like set a whole bunch of screens, roll, do a whole bunch of different stuff too, and he can score if he needs to as well. Also find ways to like score with the Rim Protector these days. And let's say if the shooting mechanics are as bad as this game in 2K19, trust me, the Rim Protector will find a way to score it. If he has to shoot, he can shoot, but obviously he doesn't need to. But just in case if the Stretch can't get a shot off, let's say a lock is on him and the Stretch can get a shot off, the Rim can also go crazy. So let's not forget about that. So the third lineup, all right, the third lineup is a lock and a Stretch. A lock and a Stretch, kind of similar to the Rim Protector, but a lock and a Stretch. The reason why I say that is because a lock is gonna hold the ball handler and a Stretch is gonna hold the big man, but the Stretch will be faster than the big man. So let's say for example the Stretch is D-padding, because D-padding always been in 2K since 2K18. 2K19, it's possibly going to be on 2K20, let's be honest now. So the Stretch is going to be faster than the big man, so the Stretch can get open shots, and the lock is going to hold the ball handler, so he's obviously going to get a lot of steals. So it just works hand in hand. And the bad thing about this is that the Stretch will probably be holding the big man, but sometimes they can switch off. So let's say like the Stretch don't want to hold the big man, you can switch with the lockdown defender to hold the big man, because the lock has a better chance of stopping the big man. But it kind of sacrifices, like, because like you have to hold like the ball handler, which is probably like a guard or something, and you're gonna have to like switch around a little bit, but it's a really good lineup to have. So that's basically my top 3 lineups for 2K20. These lineups are like probably like the most generic and the best lineup to have, especially a Glass Cleaner and a Shot Creator. Glass Cleaner, you can never go wrong with the Glass Cleaner and a Shot Creator. So hopefully I liked the video. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like. This is your boy King Displays, and I'm out, guys. Peace.